exits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer.
Well, hello. You. Welcome into another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. We're back in the A, baby, the ATL. Hey, Mama Bees. Good to see you, gorgeous. And listen, I understand. Listen, you are a mom. You have responsibilities and you live a life. You never got to make an apology to me. Because as long as we good, soul to soul, we are always good. So I love you, I value it, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Y'all, the ladies are back in the ATL for season 17. And you know what? Let me just say this, y'all. I know that casting choices really can get to us as a people, but can we also just be proud that there's been a black show of reality television stature? By the way, shout out to 23 people being here. Thank you all so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. Can we just be proud of a black reality show being on for 17 seasons, 17 years? That's a long time. They're almost at 2 decades of being on television. That is a great accomplishment. With that being said, let's get to it. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on to it. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take out this iconic intro here. Oh, my Lord Jesus, 17 people for the 17th season. Ain't God good? Yes, indeed. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Hang on, y'all. And here we go. So with that being said, you see that virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is a me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all you here. Thank you to the 23 people, 17 people that were here at the top of the show. 6 people here now. Thank y'all so much. Let's get to it. You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice. And damn it, you know why you're here, because we get to some things over here. Yes, we do. So the intro was introing and giving a little bit of a preview of what's to come. Now, I thought it was Portia at first, you know what I mean? Because usually the anchor of the show usually opens up the season premiere. And let me tell you something. Of course, it was drama, a couple of laughs, but it was some tension. It wasn't Luigi. It was a very tense moment. So Cynthia is basically saying, what else is happening, right? So Aiden, Phaedra's son, is getting ready to go to his prom. And so, you know, Phaedra's like, what if the girl isn't smart? I'm like, there are smart women out here. Don't do that. Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them. And so then Aiden says that Phaedra, his mom, needs to be dating Drake. I'm like, I don't know if you know this, bruh, but he's been fighting Kendrick Lamar ever since he got his behind whooped in a rap battle, and he is in a lawsuit with Aiden Ross over gambling. So I don't know if your mama really want to date a criminal, potential criminal. Let me put some respect on the energy of what Drake is going through. Then Kelly is sending off Chloe to college. Now, I remember when I first went to college, how my mom and my dad, my sister were very emotional. So congratulations to Kelly for sending off Chloe to college. That is a huge deal when you're able to get your kids out the house. You raised them up well. They're going to college, whether it's on scholarship or y'all found a way to do it through grants and scholarships. It's an amazing thing, right? So then we get to Angela and Charles, and they're grilling. Well, Angela's supposed to be grilling. And Ahari, I believe she's 24 years old. She is Angela's daughter. And she says that the hamburgers look like hockey pucks. But Angela says she's the best cook in the house. Angela, I'm from Arkansas, okay? Barbecue's a religion down south. I'm going to need to taste one of your burgers, okay? So, yes, indeed. So, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I can see a cook-off between Charles and Piggy Cole. I'm just keeping it a buck. So, Charles is a troller, and he's going to troll, right? So, the relationship between Angela and Charles is stronger than ever, because y'all remember last season about how apparently Charles was cheating on Angela. It was Pookie, Ray, and all of them teaming up with Phaedra, this, that, and third. And so there was a relationship podcast that Charles went on, and Charles said that, somebody put something in my drink. And then after that, I got married. It's just like, bruh, you can't say that. And you know who you married to, right? Like, context, conjecture, and connection is everything, brother. And so, as they're kissing, Angela wants her booty touched. You know what I mean? Personally, I would have grabbed it, bro. Angela could get from Braylon. I'm just saying, Angela, auntie. You understand? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me let me stop playing with y'all. So anyway, after all of that, listen, I just keep it a book and honest and sincere with all of you. You know what I mean? So then we're with Portia, right? So Portia is stopping by K Michelle's content shoot because, K Michelle's going to the World Country Music, and they did a movie together, Single Black Female, on Lifetime. And Portia said that, they've been in the same circles, Portia and K Michelle, and that their lives were parallel. K Michelle's actually known to people. Portia Williams, you are just known to Bravo. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's see how much let's see how much Portia rather is talked about. Let's see how much Portia is talking about.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days? Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not.
Well, listen, that bitch lives in Atlanta. And apparently Portia is only talked about 265 days a year. Oh, come on. God, she said it. What did you want me to do? What did you want me to do? You saw the thumbnail, you know my voice, and damn it, you know why you're here. Stop that. Stop it. Now, let's continue. When Portia really said that, I'm like, wait, Portia, you have platinum albums, sweetheart? Really? You have a career? You're doing things? Like, hey, Michelle, y'all lives are running parallel? Lies you tell. I don't remember. Not a thing that was more outstanding than anything K Michelle has done. Okay? Beyonce sent her flowers. Okay? You just exist. Moving on. I mean, it's just the delusions of grandeur. You know what I mean? So she is known to her family and her friends as Puddin'. She has a son, Chase, 21 years old. She is going to the World Country Music, like I said. And every time that she would do her R&B album, she wanted to do a country album. And, you know, the music industry and the music executives said, that's not black enough. It's not time yet. And so, you know, she finally is making it do what it do. So Portia's having a dinner party. And if you guys remember, K. Michelle was on Queen's Court. We reviewed Queen's Court here on the channel. I can't wait for that show to come back at King's Court. And so, with that being said, Costin is a dentist. Now, Portia has a friend named Kane, but as we know, before the season got started, she also has a friend named Shay. We'll talk about that a little bit later towards the end of the show. And so, you know, Angela's coming, Phaedra's coming, Kelly's coming, Shamea Moore's coming. Shamea Moore, we find out, is the ex-best friend of Portia Williams and Drew Sidora. And, you know, there's not a lot known about, you know, Drew Sidora and K. Michelle's history. Now, you know, K. Michelle did say that, you know, there are beginner singers, and Drew Sidora said, well, this beginner singer is about to go on a beginner tour with Live Nation, this, that, and the third. And honestly, like, I don't know what the drama is, but K. Michelle said on the Sherry Shepherd show that we were going to see it later on down the line this season, so we'll see. You know, honestly, to tell you the truth, to be real with you, I would say that Candace Dillard Bassett, Drew Sidora, and K. Michelle, the singers of the Housewives franchise, to me. I think those three could definitely do something, and we'll get to that a little bit later as well. But ATL has not been kind to K. Michelle because the ex that abused her, along with women that have been with her ex, this, that, third, try to kick K. Michelle out. And K. Michelle just kept stomping on their heads, right? So then we get to Shamea. And the lapdog of Shamea comes over Kelly Farrell. Now, those of you who don't know who Kelly Farrell is, she was best friends with Brittany Edie, threw her to the side like she was nothing, but then we found out that Kelly Farrell doesn't know how to get along with neighbors. Has been, you know, moving money like Toss Away K, this, that, and third, has been having her own legal issues. Okay. Now, Kelly's a beautiful woman. We ain't gonna take that away from her now. Okay, now Kelly Lee, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's got a decent ring to it, but it don't ring like K. Michelle Lee, you understand? But anyway, so Kelly comes over, best friend forever. Child, you've only known this woman for one season. She is not your best friend forever. Just stop it. Just say y'all work colleagues and just move the hell on. But apparently they've been keeping each other's kids, family vacations, and there are different baskets that Shamea is going to be giving away. One of the baskets is Chloe, is champagne and condoms. And so Kelly's going to repay Shiloh. Now, let Shiloh stay the kid, okay? So apparently, Shamea Moore has a rum company. You want to talk to Toya from Married to Medicine, because all she is a tennis expert. She ain't got no job. You ain't got no job, Toya. Anyway, so Gerald, her husband, has invested 6 figures into her music. Very, very nice gesture there. You know, this is how I feel about that, right? When it comes to business and spouses, this is just my personal opinion, right? I remember Tamar Epstein Braxton, and Vince Harper, and how they were Velcro, and Vince was Tamar's manager, and because of that, they got divorced. You have to be careful of who you allow to invest in your business. I'm not saying Gerald's a bad brother. I don't know him to call him a bad guy or a good guy, but in the same token, the investment is only going to be as big as you care about it. The investment is only going to be as big as you care about. The investment is only going to be as big as you care about, right? So if you being lackadaisical with my investment, I'm going to have some heat for you, right? But if the investment is turning out for the good for all of us, then okay, right? And 6 figures is a lot of money. You got to think it's recording time, it's costumes, it is venue space, it's sound checks, it's hiring a staff and crew, all that stuff. It's trying to get managers and agents. It's a lot to be in these cars. There's a lot to be in the entertainment industry, right? So, Shamea says she is not business savvy. That's no slight to her. That's what she said. But, you know, Kelly says she is smart. I'm like, smartness is in the eye of the beholder, because some people may say you're not smart, Kelly, for how you've been moving off season, but that's neither here nor there. So with Shamea and Portia has been back and forth texting with a lot of anger. It was a lot of bees and just. So Shamea's gonna meet people right where they are, and the dinner party is gonna be at Simon's house. It was gonna be at Portia's ex's house. Now, I'm gonna just be real with you, and shout out to the 20 people here, 17 people here now. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if I would have done that. I just don't know. Now, Kelly was, you know, playing like the ghost of Simon was gonna come through. I'm like, you are so tacky, disrespectful, and childish. But she also wasn't wrong either. Listen, the clock is right twice a day. Listen. So then we get to Mystic Island, right? That's the theme of the dinner. So the funny thing was Portia said majestic, but really she meant mystic. I'm just like, that 265-day year mindset coming through, ain't Portia? So anyway, Cynthia arrives first, then Angela, then Drew, then Phaedra, then Michelle, then Kelly, then Shamea, then Pinky. Now it's a couples event, right? It's a couples event at the ex's home. So Simon, you know, the ghost of Simon comes through. So it's like this black picture, and then Simon's just walking through the home. They were so shady, Simon. I thought it was hilarious. So Ralph is still downstairs, right? And so Portia said that this should have been an Uber that could send out all of these, you know, meals and stuff, right? So Drew does a lot of things on the phone with Black. So some of the dates are on the phone, right? And some of them are in person, right? So then there's an interview with Phaedra versus Angela, because last season, as y'all know about the rumors of, you know, Charles cheating on Angela. And we find out that K. Michelle's husband, Kasim, who's a dentist, they have known each other since 9th grade, and they were on and off. And so when K. Michelle went on Queen's Court, that was a way to tell, you know, Kashim, there are plenty of other men that would want me. And so it wasn't that he made up his mind, but it was holding his feet to the fire. K. Michelle, I'm going to be real with you, right? It's one thing to hold a man's feet to the fire, but he has to make up his mind too. If you had to go on a show for him to make up his mind, he wasn't the one anyway. Just my opinion. Okay? Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But hey, listen, that's your prerogative. So K. Michelle didn't know it was an all-black affair, even though it was on the invitation. But I like K. Michelle's outfit, though. Now, let me tell you, I don't know if I don't know if breast bronzing is a business in Atlanta. If so, I will gladly do it full time, because the confessionals, they were up, okay? They were up, stuck, and they weren't going nowhere. I'm just like, Kelly Farrell was a Vegas showgirl on her confessionals. I'm like, good damn. Child, I see the buttermilk for the chicken and the waffles. Buttermilk here for the chicken, buttermilk for the waffles in this one. I'm like, good damn. Shut up, Braylon. Anyway, listen, they were up, okay? Listen, I can't help that I have eyes that can see, okay? Listen, you saw the same damn thing. Don't at me, okay? You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice is damn it. You know why you're here. Listen. So anyway, after all that, Mike, Portia's friend. So I'm guessing friend means boyfriend now. I'm guessing that's the code. And, you know, Mike said that they met through God. Mike Mike, I don't know if you know Portia's past, but I don't think Portia comes through God. She might come through the devil just a little because she did mess with another married woman's man. But that's neither here nor there. So listen, let's roll on. So Pinky comes over to Shamea's house and they're playing games. Actually, Portia and them are going to be playing some games. So apparently, listen, I just keep it a buck, my puppy. Listen. One say the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. Now listen, some of you aunties out here are hurting some nephews out here, okay? The age gap thing is a real thing, okay? Listen, I say Jill Scott leave for a reason. And some of y'all know that y'all hurting these nephews out here. Some of y'all know that y'all hurting these uncles. And some of y'all grandmas know that you hurting these grandpas out here. Quit playing with me. We all know that Eve was thick in the garden and it was not Adam's fault for sinning, okay? God knew what he was doing. He made thick women, okay? And we all being punished for it. Some more than others. I would like to be punished, okay? If I could have my punishment, I would like Jill Scott to cosplay as Lady Eve, and I'll be Adam. In Jesus' name, yes, yes, yes. Amen, 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 amen. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't seen Jill Scott's Lady Eve, go back to Black Lightning. You'll see what I mean by me wanting to be Adam. Moving on. So, Kelly comes through with a guy named Trey. And K. Michelle knows Trey, and she says, Trey goes through everybody. And Trey's like Steve Urkel, go home, Trey. K. Michelle is exactly who need to be on this show. Okay, listen. And so Charles said, we're waiting for SWV. And K. Michelle was like, hold on a second. I am the only sister with a voice at this table right here. Actually, you know what? Let me applaud myself because I was actually pretty funny. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I am the only sister with a voice at this table. I'm the only sister with a voice at this table. She said, you better quit saying that. That's like putting you with basketball players and they ain't paying me a drink. I'm like, what? Me and K. Michelle, we could hang. We could have some Sir Davis whiskey and hang. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, hopefully if there's a Cowboy Car remix album, hopefully K. Michelle and Beyonce will do a couple of tracks because I feel like that would be fine. But anyway, so after all of that, Jared is stuck in Charlotte. Jared was not going to come. So how Portia and Mike met was after the pandemic. But they kept it cool. Now, you know, Angela and, Kelly and Angela was like, I don't know if you know that you were dating somebody else, that you were married to somebody else, because you met Simon before COVID. And Portia said that she posted a thirst trap and she said it would catch. Child, just because the fish is available to catch don't mean that the fish is not good to eat. Okay, not everything needs to be caught. Moving on. So then we got Shamea and Pinky there arriving. And Charles said, you 8 hours late. Charles, shut your ass up. Oh, well, I can tell that Charles is the uncle of the family. Like Charles won't say good job, but he'll be that Denzel Washington every once in a while. Like, you know, I don't say I love you, right? But I'm actually really proud of you enough. You like he that type of uncle. I can just tell, right? So then Phaedra said that Shamea got a 360, and she said, "Listen, if you can afford to get a 360, but if you can't afford it, inject it." I'm like, Phaedra, why? Just like honestly, like If I could cast some people on America's Got Talent, I would so add Phaedra Parks to the America's Got Talent judging panel, because I feel like, baby, it's gonna be okay. You ain't talented at this, but your talent isn't something, just not being in my face. Like she would, you know, she would say, it's okay, baby, it's okay. Actually, Phaedra being a judge on talent competition would be fine. She would make the show. I'm telling you. But it's got to be the right group with Phaedra. Okay. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So Pinky DM'd Kelli, and Kelli got left on red. They did some panels to Saturday the 3rd. And my thing is this, right? Everything can be healed and destroyed through the power of communication. Everything can be healed and destroyed through the power of communication. Everything can be healed and destroyed through the power of communication. You mean to tell me, Kelli for real, that, you know, you couldn't do no gluten-free waffles? And you couldn't do no vegan chicken so Slave Vegan can have a Saturday and Sunday morning brunch? Listen. I'ma just say that 2 more times. You mean to tell me that you can't do no gluten-free waffles and vegan chicken for Saturday and Sunday brunches at Slave? You mean to tell me that you couldn't get no gluten-free waffles and vegan chicken for Saturday and Sunday brunch at Slave Vegan? And you mean to tell me that you couldn't work out with Pinky? You couldn't work out with Pinky Cole to have Slave Vegan burgers and Nash Chicken and Waffles for lunch and dinner? You couldn't get no Slave Vegan burgers for dinner and lunch at Nash Chicken and Waffles? One more time. You couldn't get no Slave Vegan burgers for dinner and lunch at Nash Chicken and Waffles. I just made y'all both money. I'm not even on the damn show. Now, I deserve a cut. Now, I want 30% from Pinky Cole. I want 30% from you, Kelli. So that's 60% money coming to me. So we can work that out. But I mean, come on now. Like, sincerely, that really could happen. I mean, I'm not joking about my 60% coming to my direct deposit, but I'm just saying. So after all that, one of the investors for Pinky Cole is K. Michelle's license. So Pinky Cole and K. Michelle has, you know, ties together. And Phaedra and Pinky have known each other for a decade, and that she is a smart woman, and it's all natural to Saturday the 3rd. And K. Michelle was recapping what was happening at Phaedra X's house, and she said, this is some Tyler Perry shit. You know how there's Wedding Crashers? I would like a show called Celeb Crashers, right? Or Fan Leb Crashers. It's a TV show where, you know, 5 fans and 5 celebrities, they just crash different events together. And just to see the hijinks. Because I feel like if me and K. Michelle were a part of that, you know, cast, like a full season, we would have fun together. Because she says the quiet part out loud, and so do I. You know what I mean? But listen, if she mess with me, she might be K. Michelle Lee. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it above, but that's neither here nor there. So then after that, who won it first? So this is the game of asking different questions. So who won it first? Charles said, if you say Ray, you don't have to get Ray, but Angela won it first. Who's the best at makeup sex? That was K. Michelle, and her husband said she's good at it too. Sir, you got some that night. I'm gonna tell you right now, she was looking good in that thing. Yes, indeed. See, K. Michelle is a woman that deserves the 2 dress rule. So you buy 1 dress for her to keep, the other one you test out. This is not my fault. See, these TV shows come on TV, and then I give my commentary. Okay, listen. Let's keep going. So then Pinky and her husband had public sex in a house in Birmingham that they were buying as they were with the realtor on the 2nd floor. And so Pinky Cole can't date nobody and be married to nobody or be messing with nobody that eats meat. So 5 years later, they're still together. And the only meat that she eats is his. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had me a moment because anytime I would hear, vegans don't eat meat, I'm like, you eat some type of meat. Cut that shit. And so when Pinky said that, she said with a whole smile on her face, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a season to recap for sure. Do you hear me? And then Shamea got asked, what was something from your last partner that could upgrade your current partner? And Shamea said, nothing can upgrade Jared. Fair answer, nothing as a response. And Drew asked why Jared isn't here. Is he traveling? And Shamea was like, yes, he is traveling. Now, Shamea, I'ma just be real with you. I'm Pinky ain't got no money. She just come out of bankruptcy again. Yes, we did cover that here on Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, and but she got her house back, so I'm sure that will develop throughout the season. Now, Shamea, I'ma just say this: you and Pinky had some drinks before getting to that house. That was tacky, that was gutted, and that was disrespectful. She just asked why Jared isn't here, right? Now, Cynthia Bailey, okay, which, by the way, I'm very happy for your relationship, proud of you and all your success. But you said, I don't know why Drew is like harping on the fact that Jared isn't here. He usually not here. So you mean to tell me that Jared is the Juan Dixon of Atlanta? Child. So K. Michelle's like, can we get some Bougetto Hennessy? K. Michelle, my kind of woman. She like, this is about to be some fucked up shit. Can I please get a can I get a aphrodisiac? Not aphrodisiac, but aphrodisiac, so I can mentally detach from what's about to happen from me. So then Black, who that's Drew Sidora's date, on the phone. Apparently, he was on the phone for 3 hours, and Phaedra said, I don't know how he did it. He got a ring light. I don't know. He got coloscopy back. Phaedra, I love you. I treasure you, and you are wonderful. But I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up this season. Because I need my stomach. You can't be making me laugh like that. I'm just like, listen, I love you, I value, I appreciate you. Call me when you get home, or call me when you're on the, call me on the way home. That's better. Call me on the way home, okay? Because I'm not going to be there for 3 damn hours. I'm just not. And what's going on that, like Drew, did you have like a portable charger with you? No shade. I'm just asking a question. Or is your phone that good with the battery life? I'm just asking a question. So anyway. And Cynthia got asked, has she ever had a sex dream about anyone at the table? And Cynthia said, well, has somebody had a sex dream about me at the table? Thank God I wasn't there. Yes, Cynthia Bailey Lee, yes, indeed, I had a dream. And one day I'm going to take you to that mountaintop and I'm going to see the promised land. Now, of course, I say this jokingly. I really wouldn't say that on national television, y'all. Because y'all know how reality TV is. They follow the Brain Lee principle. They take the inch and they make it a mile. Although that would have made the reunion, I promise you that. But anyway, so with Portia and let me see here. I just want to make sure that I get the name right. And Mike, I believe. With Portia and Mike, it's been 9 months since they had sex. So for the length of a pregnancy, y'all have not had sex, right? And everybody talking about how, Portia just got like that. And then Phaedra said, tell us the secrets of your vagina. It's strong as a trapper. You might as well just say she's a Venus flytrap. Ooh, it makes so pretty. So y'all pray for my soul, because we're gonna be here for 15 episodes or so. So anyway, then there are cigars being made. Angela said, this is good that y'all, are in each other's space and everything, is working out. And Kelly said it's a new leaf for y'all and, everything in between. And Portia said that, I don't know if it's a new leaf, but I'm good, with the last conversation. And Shamea had the same energy of like, it was good to have good energy. And Drew said that she had no problems. I'm here and she's over there. Gerald doesn't want to be filmed. He said that last season. And you know what? Let me tell you something, Mama Bees. I am with Gerald. Gerald, you are the MVP. And I'm going to tell you why. Listen, I truly believe my wife is a queen. And I'm not going to put my queen into a room of princesses. I'm not going to put my queen in a room full of princesses. I'm not going to put my queen in a room full of princesses because what do I always say? Princes and princesses do anything for attention. Kings and queens do something for a purpose. I will support you, but if this affects your mental health, which affects our kids' mental health, cut it out. We're done. I ain't losing you just so they can have something to talk about. Nah. So I'm with Gerald. I'm in the background, and I'm on standby, ready and available to handle some shit if necessary. Gerald, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. I am with you all the way. So then after that, right? Shamea said, "Hi, I'm over here," and Shamea did her apology last season, so we watched it all here on Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, and she had this weird goodbye look, and she looked off into the distance. It was so weird, and Drew's interpretation was so funny. Drew been acting for a while. Now, I'm not talking about her lies, I'm talking about her actual acting. By the way, one of her Tubi movies actually was in the top 5 of most watched minutes, in recent history. So, yeah, she making bank. And Tubi is watched by 100 million monthly active users, okay? All right, so let's not do that. Mr. Beast is on Tubi. Now, let Kelly Farrell get a Kelly chicken and waffle squad night on Tubi and let her be making it back from Tubi. I bet she won't be saying shit. It's always the people that are dragging platforms that need the biggest check from a platform. Oh! It's always people dragging a platform that need the biggest check from a platform. There's always people dragging a platform that need the biggest check from a platform. Moving on. So then after all that, Shamea says she could go heavier on Drew. And Cynthia said, would you ever apologize, Shamea, to Drew? And, Shamea said that would be a no. Phaedra said that Drew came into her dressing room after the end of the reunion last season and said that I didn't agree with everything that Angela did, and I would like to get to know you. And Phaedra said, no, I'm not here for it. Which, that's fair, right? And so Angela, so pretty much Phaedra was at a Hawks game, right? And so, there was this woman saying that I had these hands coming up to Angela and stuff like that. And so, Phaedra said, I could go get the tapes. And she said, I didn't get the tapes, but I asked for the tapes to be ran. So apparently Phaedra is the one to be the 2 out of the 3. So Kane Michelle is done. She's like, I don't even, smoke on cigars, but I would rather choke on a cigar. Child. Kane Michelle's a raven word. That throat is very strong. Okay, listen, let's just roll on. So with that being said, but I bet you Kane Michelle won't deny her vocal skills either. I bet you she won't. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So Kelly asked about Portia and Shamea, and Portia said that that's none of her business. Now, you had 365-day-a-year energy on that. You look at it, because it really is not Kelly's business, because we all know that Kelly is the lapdog for Shamea, but let's roll on. So, with that being said, Kelly said some stuff in the press, and I don't know what it is in particular, But I do remember some from BravoCon where they got asked about who would be a traitor. And Kelly said that it would be Portia. So, there is that. Now, I don't know if that's the thing, but we'll see. So then, Pinky said that, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to be in this crazy group because y'all are crazy. It takes crazy to know crazy. So, Mike, ended, he ended the night on a good note, and he was a guest of Portia. So I thought it was very nice. Now, just because, Shamea, Drew, and Kelly don't know how to end things on a positive note because Shamea, Drew, and Kelly don't know how to move in a positive energy. Don't mean that somebody else can't move in a good energy. Okay, all right. Because what's really interesting about women who attack other women's men? What you attack is really what you want. What you attack is what you really want. What you really attack is what you really want. Because, Drew, I bet you want a man to be that articulate instead of a man being in your basement still. I can't hear nobody. Kelly, I bet you wish somebody that handsome instead of Chulo, the man you picked, right? And with Shamea, Jared seems like a solid brother. So you got somebody good, okay? So you should just be grateful that Portia has somebody that can be articulate and smooth. And he seemed like a decent dude. Like, I don't get, why do we ask for our friends and family to have good people and then we drag the goodness that they have? I never understand that. Child, you don't know what you don't have until it's gone. Because I bet you Shamea is more of a hindrance than a blessing at the house. But that's just me. Listen, Jared's a real one. God bless him for carrying that burden. And thank God that none of the rest of us have to deal with that. But anyway, moving on. So after all that, Shamea was being shady, talking to a deep voice. Drew, he's the man of the house. How long have you went through your divorce? Exactly. Okay, so what? And then Kelly's like, he paid the mortgage. Aren't you in some financial shit right now, Kelly? I think you should shut the fuck up, disrespectfully. Moving on. So then Shamea said, did he just thank everybody for being at the ex's home? This don't make no sense. And Portia said, I was very kind, loving, and gracious as a host. And Portia, you were actually on your best behavior. That don't mean you're gonna stay like that, but for this moment, we'll give you credit, right? And then she's saving the ratchetness for later. And then Mike and Portia kiss like they were in the third grade. Now in the preview, Portia is in with a female named Sway, so it might be a ménage a trois going on with Sway and Mike. Then Kane Michelle's performing at the Academy of Country Music Honors. Really? This trio? Really? And then, it's Kelly and Portia. And that Kelly cheated with a married man. Now listen, Portia, you also cheated with a married man. So y'all both even. Y'all, that is your Real Housewives Season 17, Episode 1, After Show Review. Did I cover everything? We got a long season to go. This is just Episode 1, child. So, like I said, good first episode. I liked that the show had a different energy. I felt like last season I was like, damn, okay, is Bravo just trying to say that the audience is broke and you never will reach this level? Because they were showing so many, price tag last season. I'm just like, good damn. But yes, indeed, I thought it was a good first episode, strong episode. It reset everybody, brought in the new people, and we'll see what the end is going to be. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. So, by the way, Bravo, as a side note, when is King's Court and Queen's Court coming back? Because I'm ready to review that. Both of those shows. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of a commercial break, and we'll be back with more. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this one.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Pray lonely's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved is a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination and experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and mirrors commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. We just got done talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Season 17. Can you believe it? 17 seasons of RHOA have been on television. Absolutely love you, my friend. I'll see you around these YouTube streets. Be careful out here. Protect yourself and keep being amazing. Love you, love you, love you, love you, value. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Yes, indeed. By the way, we got one more show for y'all this evening. Check this one out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So as you can see here, so we misheard that you were negative 10K in the hole, that you lost your stationhead contract for $6,300 a month, that we can make fun of you, that you couldn't pay your lawyers, and that you would repost it. Big mad that you got blackballed because of what you did to yourself, and that you said you are not a journalist. So we misheard all of that. Okay, child. All right. So Milagro Grams, apparently there's some new audio that says she had to play as a broke hoe. You don't have to play one when that's who you are. Oh my! Damn it, Braylon, you said again. Damn it, keep your mouth shut. Anyway, so we're going to talk about this tonight about 8:30. My God. And it says right here, Rafiki, why did you hit Milagro Grams upside her head? Why did you hit Milagro Grams too hard upside her head? Milagro, you not Cookie, you Tasha. You are not Cookie Line. You are Tasha St. Patrick, child. So we'll talk about that at 8:30 tonight. Oh, my God. And then, of course, as you guys know, on Tuesday, we'll be reviewing 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life, or at least I believe it's a new episode. Let me see something real quick. Because it was the mid-season finale, so I think they might be on a break. Let's see. 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. Okay, cool. So, new episode is airing tonight. So we will be talking about the new episode will be airing in 1 hour at 8 o'clock. So we will be reviewing that tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right here. I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show around for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh my God. Man. So yes, we will be discussing Milagro Grams tonight at 8:30. Be here from the top of the show because we got a lot to talk about and a whole lot to get through. Yes, indeed. So, there's always something going on in the news. So, and listen, I know for the mob, they're gonna be like, would you stop talking about her? She wanted to be new media, right? This is a part of it, right? Now, Pam Esquire talked about Milagro earlier today. So, I don't hear anybody get on the Pam, so I can talk about her too, okay? Anytime that I talk about Milagro, it is always relative to what is going on in the culture, okay? So, listen, it is what it is. I can't help that I can come up with thumbnails, okay? So listen. That title was savage, though. Why did you hit Milagro too hard upside her head? Oh my God. So yeah, we'll chill out here for at least a little bit. And then we'll do the daily motivator, and then we will head on out of here. Oh man. Oh boy. Hey, 2 people welcome in, 1 person rather welcome in. Okay, have all you here. Excuse me, sorry. Long day. Hey, 3 people welcome in. Did you watch RHOA? What did you think about RHOA? I feel like it's going to be a fun time this season. Y'all know cash strips always work out swimmingly on reality TV, right? Oh, man. So, yes, indeed. So, yes, we are chillaxing. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We talked about RHOA tonight, and made it do what it do. We talking about Milagro here in just a little bit at 8:30. So I'll be back here for that. That should be a good time had for sure. So. So yes, indeed. So oh God, okay. Hey, one person, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully all is well with you. We'll probably end the show here around probably 1 hour and 5 minutes. Give y'all the daily motivator. And then I'll get ready to rest up. So that way we can get ready for this Milagro Grams conversation at 8:30. Yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Almost there. And skadoosh, 1 hour and 5 minutes. Let me get the daily motivator up for you all. Like I said, be back here for that conversation tonight at 8:30. Yes, indeed. Should be a good time had there. All right, here we go, y'all. Decision is a risk rooted in the courage of being free. Decision is a risk rooted in the courage of being free. Decision is a risk rooted in the courage of being free. Paul Tish, very well said. Good, sir. I do agree with that. If you don't believe in the possible, you cannot make a decision. If you don't believe in the possible, you cannot make a decision. If you don't believe in the possible, you cannot make a decision. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. All right, y'all. It is time for a day motivator from Monday, April 6th, 2026. Embrace discipline. Small actions repeated with persistence have the power to bring big results. As you live in the present, be ever mindful of the future you're already creating. What's tedious, uncomfortable, inconvenient for a relatively short time can create value that lasts indefinitely. Avail yourself often of that bargain. It can often require all your strength in the moment to avoid a particular temptation. Yet successfully doing so greatly enhances the quality of all your sequential moments. Discipline might feel like punishment, especially when it's not your choice. Nonetheless, when discipline is the potential for greater, within discipline rather, is the potential for great opportunity. That's because discipline aligns you with reality. And there are enormous advantages when reality drives your attitude and your actions. As painful as discipline can be, it will almost always have a massive positive impact on your life if you handle it well. Embrace discipline for the opportunity it is and reap the enormous benefits it enables you to create profitable. So let's talk about it. When you think about discipline, you have to think about from a process point of view, right? When I think about my life and everything that I've done in my life, it's always been with discipline, right? Well, that was getting up and going to school, getting up and going to work, getting up and doing YouTube, getting up and hanging out with friends. Whatever in my life I have ever done has always required discipline. But also, too, I've had to care about what I do. So the first thing, discipline is always done through a process. That's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing is discipline might feel like punishment. Yes, it is. Especially when you are on your way to making your dream or your dreams come true. This feels like discipline, but it is a discipline that is going to guide me to where I need to be. I was watching The Gamer from Mars yesterday. I was watching a documentary about Matt Pat. He has a YouTube channel called Game Theory, right? He built that thing up. He was a theater kid, and his fiance thought he was gay, and he was knocking on all these doors, and he was rejected and didn't get no jobs for 2 years. And then he was like, "Hey, look, YouTube, this is my resume," and it really encouraged me of it's not over until it's over, so keep going. So that's the second thing I want to say to you. When you are going about your dreams, it takes discipline. And in that discipline, it's okay to be human. The third thing, what's tedious, uncomfortable, and inconvenient for a relatively short amount of time can create value that lasts indefinitely. So whatever you're going through in this season, there has to be a lesson. And from that lesson will become a blessing. Amen. And with that being said, everybody, that is it for me for this edition of Riley's Virtual Tour Live. It's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you always want a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why it's one thing to call yourself. It's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You spent time with me. Hopefully, I spend time together. It'll be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or child. Oh my God, you're just trying to be Gerald and just stay in the background, and you just hope that a Shamea in your life doesn't go rampant crazy and is like a loose lapdog like Kelly Farrell. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to, but for you to want the spirit to again. I love you, I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it. Where obstacles will come, where success you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you. But no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all listen. 17 seasons on TV is a long time. You know, the main thing that has kept them on for 17 seasons, there's something to relate to. If you give the people something to root for, they will always be willing to see the game, okay? Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as culture. I feel the love and I send it. Oh, there we go. I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. This is your final tour for the evening. Good night. Good morning, afternoon, good evening to you based on your location. But if not, I'll see you back here tonight at 8:30 for that Milagro Grams conversation. All right. Bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.